Hi and welcome to Dave Culinary. I'm Punita Dave, and today I bring you a recipe from my mom. It's called Aatho, that's the name that she had given to it. And she used to make it during winters, and it had the nutrients from the almonds and ghee and all the pure energy that you can get from sugar. So the ingredients are very simple. We have 1 cup of almonds, 1/4 cup of unsalted pistachios peeled, um, and you can take 1/3 cup if you like the flavor. Pistachios, more than nutrients, they add a lot of flavor and color to the dish. And then we have about half a cup of pure sugar, and this is crystal sugar that we have, and it's very important that we use this type of sugar for Aatho. And then we have about 3/4 cup of ghee. I have taken 1 cup, but we are going to end up using about 3/4 cup. I'm going to melt the ghee before we use it, but these are the ingredients. So as I was saying, the sugar is crystalline. This is a purer form of sugar. It's not processed, and that's the type of sugar that we are going to use. It's very important to use this sugar. This sugar has real good eternal inherent qualities. It is very soothing to the stomach and to the brain. So please do make sure that you use this. It is called Misari or Shakkar. You'll find it at any Indian grocery store. So those are the ingredients. All we have to do is now grind everything and then mix everything together. For grinding the sugar, we are going to take a very fine sieve or sift, the finest possible that you can get. And for the nuts, we are going to use a little bit of a bigger one. So that's our sugar. Let's first powder it. So you're going to create a very fine powder. It doesn't take very hard or long to grind this sugar into a powder. So as I was saying, we are going to take a very fine sift for this sifting of the sugar, and we are going to remove any large pieces. So the large pieces that stayed back, we removed them, and then in the same way we are going to grind our nuts. And for that we are going to use this bigger sift. It has a little bit of bigger holes in it. And one thing you want to make sure is that your nuts are at room temperature, otherwise when you grind them, they'll release the oils. So I have my nuts also ground and sifted, and now we are going to add ghee. I have warmed up the ghee to a little bit higher than the room temperature, because it's the warmth of the ghee that is going to help the sugar powder melt. You don't want the ghee to be very warm, otherwise your aatho will become hard. You want it to remain soft. So just a little bit warm, a lukewarm ghee that you can touch with your hands and it doesn't hurt your hands. So we are going to add ghee as needed. As you can see what I'm doing right now, adding it only as needed. You can adjust the quantity of ghee to the consistency that you like, but you want to knead a dough kind of a structure or texture with it. So do knead it with your hands a little bit, the way I'm doing it right now, and then bring it together like a dough. So that essentially is what you do. And you take it out in a plate, and then we are going to spread it out like this. Once it has cooled down, you can cut it into pieces. You can even make balls out of it and have a bite-sized ball a day, or make small pieces and have those pieces a day. This is really good for winters. You can have it even in summer. You can have it right away, or you can let it set for a couple of days, let all the flavors blend with each other, and then have it. I recommend having it after 2 or 3 days. This stays without refrigeration outside in the room temperature for almost a month or 2 months. So do try it out and let us know what you think. And if you haven't already subscribed to us, do subscribe to us.